Is the camera on? Look at me, I'm a motorcycle. At some point in your motorcycle career, someone's going to ask you to do a wheelie bro, and your response is critical for your social status. You can sit there and look like a bitch, or you can do a wheelie. First thing you do is you get on your motorcycle and you start it, and then you drop the clutch. Look at that! Woo-wee! Do not start on a sport bike for wheeling. This shit is expensive and you do not want to wreck it. Not only that, but the police here know me. We're gonna start on this guy because number one, I can't get in trouble, and number two, it's one of the best places to learn on a pedal bike. I want to go over a few things. If you can get your hands on a unicycle, I highly recommend learning the balance point on a unicycle first before jumping on the two-wheeled beast. There's some things you gotta know about this. This thing has two wheels. It's meant to be ridden on two wheels, but we're gonna be putting ourselves up on one wheel, and we don't wanna fall over. You can fall off the back. You can fall off the front, although that'd be pretty hard. I don't know how you do that, but anything can happen. There's some controls we need to talk about. How do you get the front wheel up? On a motorcycle, you get the front wheel up with the throttle. That's your right wrist. On a bike, you get the front wheel up with these babies. You gotta use your legs, and so you gotta pop the front wheel up with your manpower. With the motorcycle, you gotta use horsepower, which is a lot more fun, but again, I don't wanna get a reckless driving ticket, and so I'm not gonna do that. We pop up the front wheel on the bike with our leg power. We keep ourselves from going all the way backwards by using the rear brake right here. Now, I haven't wheelied in, I don't know, probably over a year or so. But here's the thing about wheeling. Once you learn how to wheelie, you never forget. So we're gonna test that today. And I guess the limiting factor for me is gonna be the fact that I am out of shape right now. Let's go out to the driveway and I'll show you how to wheelie. Okay, so you got a couple controls here. This is your rear brake, and this keeps the front end down when you're going too far back. And then we have the pedals. And the pedals, what we use to pop up the front end. Now with your weight placement on the bike, it's easier to balance when you are further away. You want to be back like this, not up in the bike like this, because that's harder to balance. And then to start the wheelie, I put the pedal right here. I have one finger on the brake, and I just go up like that. Now if I come off the bike, I release it like this and just walk it out. The goal here is to be able to, hold a wheelie for a long period of time. And basically you're just working on your balance, because balance and weight placement on bikes, any bikes, is actually a safety issue. It helps you in all forms of riding. I'll go ahead and do some wheelies through here. Let's go out to an open road and wheelie the motorcycle or the bike, whatever the hell it is. If you notice, I had this controller in my hand while I was riding the bike. Also, I forgot to wear a helmet, so I found this. That's pretty important, so don't do what I did. Wear a helmet. After you get good at riding the bike, learning the balance point, then you can move up to a dirt bike. And then you can try it on something like this, and it's all relatively the same. Although I think that right now I'd probably have a better time on a motorcycle because I am really out of shape. So that is it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure that you enjoy your vehicle.